welcome back to a second part of baking for preparation for Ramadan. If you don't know me, welcome to my channel. If you already has been rocking with your Moroccan barbecue, you already know. Thank you so much, and kisses, love, peace, all that good stuff to you guys. As you can see, I look like a little drenched wet right now, so it's kind of raining today. I literally just walked inside the house. First of all, I was exhausted last night, but y'all see the Moroccan bread. It came out so good, amazing, fantastic, really beautiful, and it tastes so good. Literally, I had like breakfast this morning with that. I'm so tired, so I had to went and ship that to my mom, and then I ran out from flowers. Can you imagine? I need more because I need to bake more, because I truly do enjoy baking. I like baking. I think it's therapeutic. It's like, I don't know, you change the routine a little bit. You just like, it's kind of fun, just play around with the flour and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just like get messy with the flowers and then just create something really cool with the dough and stuff. So as you can see, I'm wearing this UGG outfit. I just literally got so much compliment right now while it was raining. They were like, oh my gosh, you look so cute in that outfit. I just want to like, I'm like, excuse me, like someone taught me that just now. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, thank you so much, my Miss Yvonne. And just like whatever hair today and yesterday is like, I don't feel like doing anything with her, so I just put it like a really nice hair bun. Makeup, no makeup look. It's kind of raining. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining. But I think I love the rain. It just kind of, especially with baking, and just like kind of the vibe and turn on the, you know, just like the atmosphere is really different. So I love it. Anyway, you guys, so I need to get more flowers. And also get some egg noodles, because I'll be making the egg rolls I was telling you guys with ground beef. So I'm gonna show you how the process goes with that. It's probably gonna be like a different day, because each day I'm like doing something. Today we're gonna make honey, and then we're gonna make the sweet Moroccan sweet that I told you guys with sesame with stuff. So I had to get more all-purpose flour and sugar. So that's that. So I went and grabbed like 2 more packages with that. Literally, I didn't really like, I was just carrying my little mini. I love this, like, it holds my phone. Look at that, my little mini wallets in here, and then still have like a zipper where you can put your lipstick and stuff. I love this Coach thing, and that's it. That was like my little mini purse today, because I don't feel like carrying any like big purse or something. So that was it, and it fits so well with my UGG outfit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that away. I said I have to work out today, so like I didn't work out this morning, but again, I'm planning to work out, like, you know, change my routine for when it comes to workout and stuff like that. So I always like change my routine. So yeah, this is the outfit. I love it. So cute. I think I've shared this with you guys before, and I also have the like the shoes with it that goes with it. So it's like the whole set from head to toe with UGG. But this is like, I get so much compliment, and it's so warm, like, oh, super warm. Even the pants, like, so fluffy, nice warm. So it's like perfect for the winter right now. And yeah, so it's like raining, and we're about to bake, girl. Oh my god. Like, I'm telling you, one day, or like day 100, I really want to open my own bakery shop. Like, a lot of people tell me, why don't you just open your restaurant? Why don't you just open your bakery shop? And then since that you know how to cook and do all that stuff and this and that, and I'm like, so like, you see, I'm obsessed with this little mini purse. So it holds my things in here, little gloss, whatever in this thing. It's so roomy. So I have like my little lipstick, and it goes boom, 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 boom. So yeah, you guys, I was like, OMG. Definitely one day I'm gonna take out the rinse because I don't want to bake on the rinse. Like have the rain on. So your girl is about to bake. I think I need to change this because I don't want to leave this on the way. But look how adorable that is. So freaking cute. Keeps me warm, and look at that. You can also comes with a little hoodie. So yeah, you see what I'm saying? Instead have like my little mini curly hair comes out. But I love it. So cute. Love it. But this is just like my house shoes right now. I love this. So durable. Linking it down below for you guys if you wondering what you want. I get this from Bloomingdale's. It's amazing. Keeps me so warm. Beautiful. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the process of baking. Day 2, baby. Day 2. So I just changed right now. I put something comfortable that I'm gonna be baking. So we're gonna make honey today. We're gonna create our own honey. So we're gonna create our own honey, and then I'm gonna make this sweet pastry that I told you all about. And then I wanted to show you what I just got from Target. So I was not planning to get it. I just wanted to grab like the flour all-purpose. This is what I just got from Target. This is so cute. I feel like this is gonna be like a perfect yoga, like a day that you don't want to wear nothing, you just like want to be comfortable, like days like this. And then throwing like a puff jacket on top. I'm telling y'all, it's a look. Maybe throw like Nikes or something, but look how the back looks like. So I don't have like a nice salad one like that, but the material, it's so good. Look at the material, and it's so stretchy. I love it. I can't wait to rock this, y'all. So I cannot wait. And it's black, nice and salad. So it's like one piece. I love it. So that's what I just got from Target. We're gonna try that. But right now, I need to like knock this down right now because I'm about to make honey first. We're gonna create our first honey, and then we're gonna start on making pastries. So let's go right ahead and start right now. So we're gonna go right ahead. I have my pot ready. The pot's ready. So this is basically what I'm gonna be making the sweet pastry. It's gonna be like fried first and then dipped in the honey. So now we're gonna go ahead and then make my honey. So what we need for making honey, so we're gonna make about 8 pounds. I'm still making a lot of honey. So 4 pounds of sugar, and then another 4 pounds. And then you're gonna need about 4 bottles about this size from the honey. So we're gonna need about 4 bottles. Oops, just hold down. And it's gonna need about 4 bottles of water. We're gonna need half of the orange, just for the flavor, to get the nice flavorful, and then half of lemon to get consistency. And then you also need a tea bag, so just to get the nice color, to have a nice color inside your honey, so that we create that. So we're gonna go ahead and then pour this up right now. Let me just set the camera real quickly, like, there we go. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and then pour the, I feel like the lighting, I think you can see me. I just want to make sure you can guys see me a little bit better. There we go, the lighting is a little bit better. So we're gonna pour this sugar into the pot right here. You just literally need about, what, 4 ingredients. Orange, lemon. I mean, this would choose if you want to add the orange, but I want to have the nice orangey flavor into the honey. And you're going to add, of course, I just washed my hand, sugar, like that. And then we're going to need about water. So we need about 4 bottles of water. Tea bag. out all the seeds from the lemon, so there was no seeds in there. So we're just gonna put half of a lemon here. Wash this up, and then we're just gonna roll it. And I'm just gonna cut in half. And there's like a side that is that you can just take that out. And then we're gonna go right ahead and then put this orange in here. I'm gonna need something to start with. For sure. So we're gonna go ahead and then turn on the heat on like a low heat. Let me just show you. So how this stuff looks like, and then we're just gonna go ahead. And make sure just like keeps it stirring properly. Oh my gosh, we're gonna make our honey. I haven't made honey in a while. I used to make it with my mom back in the days when I was a kid, because I told you my mom was a chef. So she literally showed me all these tricks and stuff, how to cook, and I really love fall in love with, you know, the kitchen and then making food and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna buy honey. I'm just gonna make my own, like back in the days with my mom. I used to make it. So just to get this memories and stuff. So beautiful. And then at the end of the day, you're like, yes, I did that. I made it. You know, so you see what I'm saying? So it's done like melting like this. You just let it simmer like that. Smear all the sugar until it turns to like nice and golden, and then you have the texture of the honey. And that should be the honey. So I'm just gonna let her do her thing. So once the tea bag is really give it a nice color. And then the tea bag is like a peach infused tea bag that I have. So it goes perfect with the citrusy that I'm adding right now. So have that nice flavor. So that's that. We're just gonna go ahead and put that to be cooked in a very low heat. Not very low, but kind of like, you know, like that. So let that cook. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and then start prepping my pastry, Moroccan pastry that I told you all about. And then I want to share the whole process with you. It's exciting. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to grind it here on the grinder. We're going to need about 4 pounds of sugar, vanilla sugar, and then baking powder, 2 cases. And then we're going to need about 4 bags of cinnamon. So each bag has, let me see, 6 ounces because I'm making a lot. And then we're gonna need about, so each bag of flour all purpose is about 5 pounds. Yeah, so 5 pounds, and then I'm gonna use the almond flour as well, just to give them nice almondy flour and stuff like that. So this is the ingredients that we need. Probably gonna add some eggs into it, also pinch of salt, eggs, and then some almond milk as well, just to get the nice texture, and the butter, vegetable oil, all that good stuff. So I'm going to share all of that with you right now. I have a vegetable oil. You can measure and chop. I can't wait just to finish this process, honestly. So we're going to go ahead. I have my measuring cup right here. You can measure everything. And make sure to stir the honey. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start putting everything in, all the ingredients into this mixture ball right here. So I add sesame, the 4 bags of sesame, 2 bags of the flour all purpose, so it's like £5 per each. Sugar, actually ignore it because we're gonna dip it in honey, so I don't wanna I don't wanna like have like too sweet, so no sugar actually. And then I added 1 pound of the almond flour. 1 pound of the almond flour. So I'm gonna mix all the ingredients together so that we can be mixed together with the sesame and stuff. And you're gonna have to add a pinch of salt. And then we're gonna make like a little mini cave in here. And then you wanna add the 2 bags of baking powder. And then 2 bags of vanilla sugar. And I want to add a pinch of salt. And then we're gonna mix the Arabica gum. I'm gonna grind it and then add it in here. So we're just gonna put a little bit. And then you do want to grind it with a little bit sugar, white sugar, so that way it comes in the texture is better. So just about like a small spoon of sugar or like glass. So like that, and then we're just gonna grind everything together. Make sure it's like all nice and smooth. So now it's like all grind up, and then we're gonna go ahead and just like a few pieces I need to be grinding, and then we're just gonna add it right in here. And that's done. So I added عندي الحرية. Sorry, I'm talking to my mom. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and then add the saffron. Also, I forgot to tell y'all. So it's like a little bit cinnamon, as you can see me was doing, and then I added 2 egg yolk. 2 egg yolk. That's it. Vegetable oil. I'm gonna add some butter as well, like about 3 big spoons of butter, because I'm making a big portion. So we're gonna add some saffron. This is like my beautiful tray right here. So I'm gonna add like about this size, like 2. So we're gonna add turmeric as well. So we're gonna add about 2 spoons, which is equals about like a tablespoon. So because I have this many, and that's it right here. And then I'm just gonna put that on the side. I'm gonna add some butter. So I'm gonna add about like 3 spoons of butter, because you want to have it like really like nice and smooth and texture. So that should be it. I need my water to be warm a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and warm it. And I think this should be warm enough for right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and start mixing my dough. Bismillah. Texture that you need to have. It looks so good. My dough looks amazing. So we have the saffron, and then we have turmeric, cinnamon, all the good stuff. No sugar. So good. The dough's soft. This is the texture that you're looking for. I'm just gonna like cover it with a little bit of vegetable oil on top, and then put the plastic wrap on top of it, covering it up for like about 20 minutes approximately. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and start making our pastry, Moroccan pastry. So let's stay tuned. A lot later right now. As you can see, I make the dough and I show you texture and all the above. I put it like with the plastic wrap, covered it up, and just let it sit for a little bit. Now, like I would say 10-15 minutes approximately. And I want to show you all my honey. Honey looks amazing. The texture, this is what you're looking for. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to show y'all. So when you see like the whole, like when you pull out the spoon, and then the texture comes in like all nice and smooth. It doesn't cut out in between like that. That means you have a nice, beautiful, colorful honey, and it's homemade honey. There you go. Thank me later. It is so good with it's flavorful, amazing, and then you can take out even the colors, like you see how it's like solid and nice. This is what you're looking for. Beautiful honey. So I take out the half orange, the tea bag, half lemon, and then you have this nice, colorful, beautiful honey, like about honey, half pot. It takes a little bit to cook, but you know what? It's homemade, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, tastes amazing. I can't wait to make my pastries with that. So I'm almost done with my pastries right now. As you can see, I cut it to a small piece. I want to show you how I made it, but I'm almost done. I just want to get it over with, honestly. I made some of it here, so this is how normally it comes, like that. This side is just want to get sticky, but I'm gonna fix it like that. So that's pretty much it. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So normally I'll cover it up, and then I'll cover it with the plastic so that we can get separate, so it doesn't get sticky with each other. And then I'm gonna fry it tomorrow. I already have my pot to fry it, and I'm gonna dip it in honey. Once you dip in honey, you have it like, take it out from the honey, and then you just let it sit somewhere to get, dry from the honey. It's like so good. And then you just take it out, put sesame on top, or like almonds, however you wanna design it. I'll show you the rest of the process and the final look of it. And it tastes so good to have it with soup for Ramadan, or just like a little sweet pastry and stuff like that. I'm making a lot because again, I'm shipping some to my mom and stuff, and then I want to have some for me that can last me for a little bit too for Ramadan. You know, like to have sweets at the breakfast when we break the fast in the evening. So yeah, so I want to show you how pretty much just move right along with the process. So this is what we'll be doing. I want to show you, just set this thing like that. Make sure give me 1 second. Piece of the dough, and then you put a little bit flours here. You do want to have to make sure so you can you know, flatten the dough. So I'm just gonna go ahead and then make sure to make it like a really like nice like flat dough. Put a little bit of flour so it doesn't get sticky around here as well. That, and you flip it around. Make sure you get all the corners. Okay, so now we're gonna grab this and then just cut the edges to make it like nice smooth cuts. Just gonna cut the edges like here, back here. So now you're gonna count like about, I would say 2 fingers, or like, yeah, 2 fingers, like, or 3 fingers like that, and then you just go like, and then because you do want to make it small but not too small, not too big, you know, just about right, like, because when you it get raised up, the dough gets raised, so when you fry it, it is gonna like, you know, get very puffy. Okay, so now you're gonna grab one of these and then you flip that and you roll it on top of it like that, like this, and you just press on it in the middle so you get this little design. So again, grab it in the corners here, press on it in the middle with your thumb, same thing. You want to make sure to have like your thumb here so that way it doesn't get sticky both, you know, so that way you roll it over your finger and then you press with your thumb. And you make sure you have like all in one size so that way it doesn't come like one big or one small, smaller than the other. So alright you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the rest and I'll show you the final, and then tomorrow I'm gonna finish up everything because it's a lot of work. So I'm gonna fry it tomorrow. I'm gonna show you the process when we're frying it, dipping it in the honey, and then once it gets sweet we're gonna top it up with some sesame and some, you know, some colorful almonds. That like that. It's just for design. And then this should be it. So alright, I will see you tomorrow.